Yes,
Larry's
guys.
still got concussion.
This is what I have to deal with. Anyway, guys, this is the Gym Rat Pack. We are here as actors and gym rats, giving you our perspective on everything entertainment, especially movies and TV. And with that being said, on the entertainment front, we have a topic for you guys, and that is we're going to preview the big fight on the weekend between Triple G and Canelo Álvarez, as most people know him as. So this is the third fight they're going to have. So they're doing the trilogy, all for that moolah.
I don't think so much with Canelo. Yeah, I don't think so much with Triple G.
What do you mean?
I don't think it's just for the money for him. This one.
For Canelo?
Yeah. No, for Triple G.
For Triple G?
Yeah.
Well, he's out to prove a point, isn't it?
Yeah,
that's
because,
right.
What the first one?
First fight, Triple G won.
Yeah, Triple G won that
First fight
fight.
he won.
Yeah, and they gave it to Canelo, didn't
Yeah.
they? The second fight,
questionable draw.
It was a draw.
It was. They gave it again to Canelo.
To Canelo, yeah. But I can see why they gave it to Canelo.
Why?
Because they said he was more the aggressor.
He was busier. He was busier. Yeah. And if in a fight, if they can't really score it even on the punches landed, they're going to score it on other things like defense, aggression.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
There you go. So I can see why they give it to him. The first fight, I agree with Damien. Did you see any of the fights?
I saw the second fight.
Who did you think won?
I thought it was a draw.
You thought it was a draw?
I thought it was a draw.
Fair enough.
I didn't think it was a clear you won.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. My thoughts, and I'll go to the guys. My thoughts is that Canelo Álvarez wins this one. Triple G hasn't looked good.
I get what you mean.
He hasn't looked good. He's aged. Now, that doesn't necessarily count a fighter out, especially one of his caliber. But I feel like Canelo is now at the stage where he is now looked on, and rightly so, as the pound for pound guy. Or one of, at least, anyway. So I feel like he's just going to have a bit too much for Triple G. Obviously, he's not going to hurt Triple G that much. Well, I say hurt, not going to drop him or something like that. I think it's going to be another points because Triple G's got that iron chin that,
granite.
Yeah,
it's like
just
hitting a freaking rock.
Do you know what I mean? But I see Canelo after a wiry, dangerous first 4 rounds start to run away with it and then win by unanimous decision.
Okay.
Yeah. Mind if I go to Damien?
Yeah, it definitely goes to Damien.
What are you thinking, Damien?
You know what? I take everything you're saying, and obviously Larry, as you guys know, will definitely know more about me when it comes to boxing as an ex-professional heavyweight. I'm gonna disagree slightly, just because I think
disagree a lot.
I'm gonna disagree a lot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna disagree a lot.
Say it with your chest.
He does bully.
No. So basically, I think that. Please let me say negative. No, I personally think that after losing against Bivol, I know he stepped up in weight. I get that, but after coming off a loss, which the last loss he had was Mayweather when he was a young buck.
Yeah.
After coming off that, I've noticed in press interviews his confidence doesn't seem to be there.
Okay.
And the thing we all know about Triple G is, yes, he's old. Yes, if you take him to the body, it's going to work because he got found out in his last few fights. His body's starting to break. And when he gets a few body shots, he starts to wince. He never used to wince before.
Yeah.
Now he's starting to wince.
Yeah.
So even though Triple G's not riding a loss, he's riding wins. Canelo coming off of a loss. Again, I know he stepped up in weight. I take that into account. I just see that Triple G is out to make a point with this one. I purposely thought the last 2 fights he made himself look bad because he wanted the fight with Canelo. Every time I saw the performance, it was like he was giving lackluster performances, almost like he was saying, "Look, I'll have that third fight because you can beat me easy now. No argument."
Yeah, but I don't think so.
I know,
because you know what it's like. The decision can not go your way, you know what I mean?
But he did enough to win the fight. But it wasn't performances that made you go, "Oh yeah, Triple G's still doing everything like Manny Pacquiao. He's riding this to the wall."
But at this level, and I think with Sal's not ducking anyone. I don't think.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
No.
But it's a theory.
Yeah. So that's my theory, and I just think that And Triple G, he deserves to win. I mean, the first fight was a robbery.
I thought that was a robbery. I thought that was a robbery.
Yeah.
The second fight, I get it. Like, it was a draw, and as we said before, I wouldn't say you can call it either way. I just think it was a flat out draw. I wouldn't.
No, I could see why Alvarez got the decision.
I know you.
Yeah, I could see why he got.
Yeah, I can see why. But
Yeah.
I think it's just a bit harsh sometimes. You know, like if you're in
Yeah,
there,
I get you.
and he hasn't done more than you, but he may have looked the aggressor or whatever.
Yeah.
It's a bit. It's a tough pill to swallow.
Yeah.
But that's how it goes. That's how
That's the sport.
That's just how it goes.
So, what are your thoughts on this fight, bro?
I think Canelo wins it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
think so as well?
I think so. I think he never underestimates Triple G. He
can't.
knows what he can do.
Yeah,
He's in there, and I think he wants the convincing win.
yeah.
I think he's like, all right, there's been a bit of you're not really accepting that I'm better than you. So I think he's gonna come out ready to do him, but there's always that chance that Triple G just has something in the locker, and he gives it his last,
hurrah.
last hurrah. But if I was a betting man, which I'm not, I'd bet on Canelo just to take it.
That's pretty much my summary of it as well.
If I thought he was underestimating him in any way, but I think he wants to shut him up. It's like, if I beat you twice, if I win and you're still talking, nah, let me just shut it. Let me punch him in the mouth and show him what time it is. You're still talking. Shut up.
Yeah, no, I agree, because you see that I hear what Damien's saying. Like, after that loss to Bivol, we ain't seen like the Canelo of old in terms of confidence, but that could work the other way. That could mean he's in the gym, killing himself. Do you know what I mean? So and Canelo seems that way to me. He doesn't seem like a guy who
doesn't sit down,
goes through the motions.
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what I mean? So that's why I feel like it. But again, I listen. Triple G has been one of the most awesome fighters I've seen in the last 15 to 20 years.
He throws back to the old school.
Yeah, 100%. The first fight, I remember him taking a flush
like that, and then came back like he's like snapped back into place.
Right.
Yeah.
Like
it was on a spring.
Do you know what I mean? And I'm like, no other fighter would have been able to take that shot. And we're talking elite fighters at that weight or near that weight. They would not have been able to.
You got to think, he hit Khan with, obviously Khan's chin has been questionable over the years, but he hit Khan with that shot once and he was out.
Done.
Yeah, but Khan's got his chin's weak.
Yeah.
But like Triple G took that, like literally got slapped by a child.
Yeah.
And just carried on walking forward.
It just came
it didn't
like
phase
it was nothing.
him at all.
Not at all.
No.
And when you see things like that, you just think, what the hell am I going to have to do to...
Yeah, hard.
If you pause it, there's literally, you can see Canelo's face. It's
yeah.
What?
I remember, 100%, yeah. Yeah. And yes, Triple G's body is starting to fall apart because he is getting old and
How old is he?
He's nearly 40. I think.
Yeah,
He's like 39. He's knocking on
and especially at those weights, you do age quicker than at the heavier weights.
Yeah, of course.
Because making weight ages you as it is. But I'm just excited to see this fight. I hope this fight puts a seal on the trilogy.
Yeah, let it be put to bed either way.
Yeah,
That's what I think.
Definitely.
And I think Canelo wants it.
Yeah.
As much as Triple G wants it, I think Canelo wants to put it.
So you're going with Canelo unanimous decision?
Yeah.
Yeah? I'm going unanimous decision as well.
I don't think there's no stoppages. It's just points.
No. And you think Triple G?
I think Triple G, but the weirdest thing is, if it goes to decision, I'm not going to give it to him. So I think he has to stop him.
That's a good point.
If it goes to decision, then
that's a good point.
G.
Yeah.
Because his work. The thing with Triple G is his work rate's not going to be enough to get him the decision.
Yeah, because he doesn't have that kind of rep rate.
He can't do that.
He doesn't throw that many punches.
He doesn't throw many shots. But I think if he wins this fight, he has to knock him out. He's got to find a way to put Canelo on canvas and make him.
And I don't think that's going to happen.
That's the hard part. So
I don't think that's going to happen.
I want to say Triple G, but I'm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that's not going to happen because although Alvarez is tough, I'm not saying that because he couldn't knock out Alvarez, but Alvarez will not, because one thing we know about Triple G is quite flat-footed.
Yeah.
So Alvarez knows, I've just got to move.
Yeah.
I've got to
and
move.
keep moving.
Yeah.
And find that angle.
And he's the kind of guy that once he gets hurt, he will make sure he just
Exactly.
Find that angle and take him off his feet.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. So there you go, guys. That's our preview of the big fight this weekend coming. So Canelo Álvarez versus Triple G. Leave us your comments down below and let us know what you think is going to happen in this fight. And catch us on the post-fight review.
Y'all go.